по-русски.
Zagreb, Croatia, Serious Sam 4.
Don't worry, this is the first game from Crow Team, and this is Admir's room. Say hi to the camera, guys. This is, yeah, it's beautiful. We have the administrators here. Say hi to the camera.
Hello, administrators. This is your
This is the dining room, the living room.
this is your
Ну
banana
ничего у них
stocking
так.
facility.
Находиться, блин.
How many people work here?
40-ish.
How many
Где-то
of them are
40, у
nice?
них очень
Just
мало.
me?
And the rest you just put up with?
No, they put up with me.
Working on that Sam body.
We're all Sam.
When did Crow Team as a group of people really come into existence then?
4 of us guys met in Roman's apartment. It was 1992. That's when we decided to call ourselves Crow Team.
Founding father Davor is going to take us on a tour of the ancient haunts of Crow Team in the area.
Let's go.
So what are we
А
looking at
дальше
here?
что?
Well, this is the
Ну,
building
после
where
вот
I
этих
lived,
видеороликов,
where we rented our first offices. Okay.
после 3 видеороликов, будем смотреть фильм.
Where you live with your mum?
Yeah, and we saw that apartment. We had like several computers there and huge tables that we either borrowed somewhere.
Yeah.
And then we played Doom all night long.
Понятное дело, что в
we
So
Doom.
you're programming in the day and playing
Yep,
Doom at night?
Yep. The white one is the school where actually Roman and myself went.
Really? Is that
Yeah.
the primary school then?
Yeah, this is
Where you
primary
met?
school where we met.
Wow.
We were like 6 years old. This apartment was the second one that we have ever rented.
Is this one
Спасибо.
here? So Serious Sam 1 was mostly made in here?
Yeah. It was so hot. It was like an
Okay.
oven, and we walked around with with our almost naked.
In
and
your
it was-
pants?
Yeah, it was. Well, you don't want to imagine that.
Serious Sam was developed here in your pants.
It has to be. It has to be like that.
So what is this place?
Well, this is the Shipyard Institute, place where the army actually had experiments with all kinds of mines, submarines, and later they started to rent the place for companies and stuff. So we spent a long time here, and we developed some cool games here.
Did you work in Davor's flat?
Yes.
As well?
We work from home and then we exchange code on diskettes at that time. If
So cool. So
you
this was
should- you
Amiga,
should- yeah,
right?
exactly. You should not
Amiga
put,
diskettes.
yeah, just when you direct, you put just an image of a diskette, how it looks for younger audience.
When you were making the first Serious Sam game, Doom was kind of your blueprint. But what were you trying to do to take that formula forward with Sam?
Well, first of all, we didn't like the Doom and Quake palette that much. It was like limited to certain
Нет, не
set
то,
of
не
colors.
то
It was
самое.
kind
Мы
of
просто
dark and stuff. We
смотрим
wanted more open, bright
обзоры.
spaces and more vibrant colors, right? Serious Sam is also known for that.
I experimented with different kinds of environments, and the
Мы
first thing
просто
that came to my
смотрим
mind that
видео,
looked
как создавали серьезный Сэм.
is just to make one big flat floor and put some pyramids on it. That was basically level. It looked good, it looked amazing, but it also pushed the boundaries of the engine. It was kind of first open world game, basically.
What's going on?
Well, this is the stuff that we're using for recording motion capturing sequences for the Sam 4. This is do-it-yourself stuff. We have a motion capturing system that consists of 2 parts. Actually, part 1 is this white tracker-based suit, and the second part is the face capture. First of all, this thing is awesome because it puts you directly into the scene, and you become one of the characters. Let's try it on. That's it. I'm supposed to be a really nice looking red animal, right? And I can try to squash him up. Huh? Now we can become the little guy. We'll calibrate him now.
4-го Года 2020.
Are you crazy? What? What are you doing, man? Yeah, you're crazy, boy. Yeah, and so we stream this real time into the editor, and this is how we'll record the cutscenes for Sim4. We have developed the application for streaming facial expression coefficients or factors
На
from
одних каких-то
iPhone directly to our
смартфонах, блин.
engine. And
Это
so,
тебе
as
не
you can see,
Bethesda.
I can,
Там, где
I
у них,
can
наверное,
real-time
возможно,
animate characters
супердорогое
and that can be
оборудование.
recorded. So this is how we will do the dubbing for the voice in Series M4.
So all of this tech here is yours, right? You built the app, you built this application on the PC.
Yeah.
Everything. But you're using the facial recognition technology in the iPhone.
Yes. iPhone X was the first one, actually. I bought it because of that.
Were there any things that you had never done with Sam that you've finally got to do in Serious Sam 4?
In this game, he has a team that he fights through in some of the levels, which is kind of cool. I hope that we did this well, but we will see how people will think about it. This is something that we wanted to, kind of a little bit of cooperative gameplay, but within the single-player campaign.
Is there real two-player co-op?
I think it will be four-player co-op.
Four-player co-op. So what kind of cool stuff have you put into the Serious engine in the last few years then?
I think that the terrain engine, the technology, vegetation, procedurality is unbelievable. Then we have special systems for displaying enormous numbers of enemies. There is all kinds of stuff.
So this is Admir,
Hi guys.
founding father
Yeah.
of Crow Team. And this is your baby.
Yeah.
What does this do?
Actually, this is the photogrammetry setup, and we can scan from rocks, weapons, to the characters, clothing, whatever we need for the game.
So any 3D objects you can
anything,
scan?
anything you can put in here, we can scan it.
Okay. Regular retail cameras,
Yeah.
synced with crazy homemade hardware,
Yeah.
that whole Crow Team DIY vibe.
Yeah, it's like 5 years of our research.
Can you get scanned?
Yeah.
Can I get scanned?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Come on in.
In
Ну
honor
чё,
of all the
нормально.
fruit scanned for Serious Sam, we're working on a new crossover today. My serious friend, Pedro Sam. "20 years of Sam music."
Actually,
right
yeah.
here. Is there a musical score for the Sam music? Do you ever notate it? Do you ever write it down? Is that a stupid question?
No, there are no notations for the serious. And what I did for the song Hero, I actually wrote what we call tablatures, so that the guitarists who want to play the riff, they can just jam along.
Has anyone else, have any fans ever notated the music? And
Yeah, I believe they have, but mostly what they're doing, they're putting the cover songs on YouTube, and I love watching them. People are very talented.
PS2. Как я плохо играю в шутеры.
amazing. Thank you
Самое
so
видео.
much. So apart from the music, you also do all the sound effects and the sound design of the games too?
Yes. When I was initially in '99, when I was speaking to Crow Team, they liked the music I delivered, so they asked me to do the music. But then I asked who's doing the sound, and it was the Roman, and he did really good sounds. This guy really has an ear, for what he wants to achieve. But then I asked, can I do the sound? They were like, oh, perfect.
Please.
Please, do the sound. So I started designing sound, and it's a bit different. You need to be really creative.
Tell me about the voice
Очень классно
of
с твоей
Sam.
стороны.
When we were working on the first encounter, we released the demo, and we got a bunch of people sending over their voice quotes, recorded. And there was one guy that really just stood out. We listened, and it was like the hair on the back of my, and everything was like, whoa, who's this? And this guy's name was John
Я
Dick.
хз, но точно не
So
месяц.
we got samples, and it was so good. It was so great. And we immediately asked, John, can you do everything for the game? And then we had a bunch of quotes, and John did the whole complete recording, and the only thing I did is I pitch shifted his voice a little bit deeper, because John was young at the time.
Ну, может, неделю.
But, everything you can hear is basically John Dick. It's his expression, his acting. And we've been working together for the 20 years. It's always a smooth ride. I love working with the guy.
It's crazy. It's impossible. I love it.
Okay, we are recording kamikazes. A bunch of them are attacking. I'll do the first one, then Serious Sam says, what? And then everybody screams, ah! What? Ah!